today we are going to be looking at some of the world's most obscure and unique production cars. First up on this list is something of a Lamborghini cousin, the Cesera V16T. The Cesera V16T was a supercar built in Italy in the early 1990s. It was a brainchild of former Lamborghini engineer Gladio Zampoli, who wanted to build the ultimate exotic car. The V16T featured a 64-valve 16-cylinder engine producing a mere 540 horsepower, giving it a 4-second 0 to 60 time and a top speed of 328 km per hour. It had a sleek wedge-shaped body and scissor doors. However, high production costs and a weak global economy limited sales, and only a handful of about 12 were ever produced. Second on this list, and another 90s Lamborghini, is the Vector W8. It was a supercar built by Victor Motors in the United States. The W8 was an improved version of the company's earlier prototype, the W2. It was powered by a twin-turbo V8 engine producing 625 horsepower and had a top speed of 389 km per hour. The car had a unique design with sharp angles and a large rear wing. Only about 22 Victor W8s were ever produced, even though some sources claim it was only 19. The Brinklin SV1 was a sports car produced by the Canadian company Brinklin from 1974 to 1976. It was designed to be a safe and practical sports car with features like a roll cage, energy-absorbing bumpers, golden doors, and composite bodywork of color-impregnated acrylic resin bonded to fiberglass. However, the Brinklin was plagued by quality control issues and production delays, and only about 2,800 were ever produced. The SV1 had a 5.9-litre V8 producing 220 horsepower and had a top speed of 180 km per hour. What makes the Brinklin unique is its place in Canadian history. It was the brainchild of American entrepreneur Malcolm Brinklin, who was convinced that he could build a better car than the big three automakers. Number 4 on this list, and quite a controversial one, but it shall be named anyway, the DeLorean DMC-12. The DeLorean DMC-12 was a sports car produced by American automaker company DeLorean from 1981 to 1983. It was designed by Italian designer and featured gull-wing doors, a stainless steel body and a rear-mounted 2.8-litre V6, producing an underpowered 130 horsepower. The DeLorean was not a commercial success, and only about 9,000 were produced. What makes the DeLorean unique, and probably where everybody first saw it, was in the movie Back to the Future. The DeLorean was chosen as the time machine for the movie because of its futuristic design and its association with science fiction. Today, the DeLorean is a popular collector's item and has a cult following among movie fans. Last on this list, and quite a shocker, is a Mercedes. The Isdera Imperator 108i was a supercar built in Germany in the late 1980s and early 1990s. The Imperator 108i was born out of the Mercedes-Benz CW311 concept car from 1978, which Eberhard Schulz, who at the time worked as a design engineer for the Porsche 959, designed in his free time. Mercedes-Benz had no intention in putting the CW311 into production, so Schulz established his own engineering company, Isdera, to produce the car under his own brand. The 108i featured a 5.5-litre, 6-litre and a 6-litre V8 producing anywhere from 300 to 390 horsepower and had a top speed of 283 km per hour. A lightweight body and advanced aerodynamics made the car something of a head-turner. But like all the other, production costs were high and sales were limited, making it one of the rarest and most obscure supercars of its era, and only about 30 were produced. So, there you have it. 5 of some of the most obscure and unique production cars. Now, this is only touching the tip of the icebergs, and there are still so many cars that are a testament to the creativity and ingenuity of their creators. If you want to see future videos just like this, let me know, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Till next time, cheers.